Hi, boys and girls. We're going to read another story today for story time about Thanksgiving. This is also a fiction book. That means just pretend the author made up the story and the illustrator drew the illustrations. If you look at the front cover, I see a little girl walking, and it looks like I see snow. What season do you think it might be in this story if you see snow? Probably winter. If I use my eagle eye and look in the background, I see her mom at the door of her house. Let's see what happens in this book called Thank You, Thanksgiving by David Milgrom. Here we go. Thank you for sending me, Mom. Now, if I look at the illustrations, I see a dad by a table. I see a little baby down there and a dog. And if you look carefully, you can see that same little girl, and she's leaving. And she thanked her mom because her mom is sending her somewhere. I wonder where she's sending her. Thank you, warm boots. There's the little girl, and she's thankful for those warm boots, friends. She probably needs them in that cold snow, doesn't she? Now use your eagle eye. Do you see a little friend peeking around right there? Is that a little duck? I'm going to give you a clue. Whenever Miss Hilaire turns the pages, use your eagle eye and look for that little duck in the illustrations, okay? Thank you, music, she says. So she's still walking along, and the music she's hearing, it's from these little birds. Do you see them with the little musical notes up here? She's thankful for their beautiful song and their beautiful music. There's that duck. Do you see him? It sort of looks like he's following her, doesn't it? Thank you, pretty clouds, she says. She's looking up at those pretty, pretty clouds. They sort of look pink in that illustration, don't they? And look, friends, the duck is also looking up at the clouds. This little girl is noticing all these wonderful things around her, and she's very happy about them. So she's thankful. Thank you, rabbits, she says. So she's stopping to pet little rabbits that she sees along the way. Now there's the text. Do you see the words? That's the words that Miss Hilaire is saying. The text and the illustration go together. And these words say, thank you, rabbits. Oh, here's a page. She's walking, still walking. Well, it looks like the rabbits are following her now, aren't they? But look, something has happened in this illustration, and there's not any words to tell us. So we have to use our brains and eagle eyes and look closely. Do you see what has happened here, friends? What did the little girl drop in the snow? You see it? She dropped something. Thank you, snow people, she says. So she keeps on walking. There's the duck. Looks like he's eating some corn or something. There's the rabbits. Looks like they're eating carrots. And look at all the snowmen, guys. I see a snow mommy, snow daddy maybe. I don't know. That's definitely a snow baby. How creative. I like that. The little girl likes it too. So she's thankful. Thank you, hill, she says. Whoa, what is she doing on this hill? She's sliding down. Look at that. It's called sledding. And it looks like she might be using part of a box to slide down the snowy hill. And look, the rabbits are tumbling, and even old Duck, even Duck is sliding down the hill. Are they having a good time on their walk somewhere? I think so. Thank you, said Mom and Dad when she gets back. Now look closely. She's got something in her hand, friends. Do you see it? It's milk. Her mom and dad had sent her on an errand. That means something you have to go do. She went to get milk for her family, and they're all very thankful for that. Do you see? They're almost, looks like they're clapping. They're all so happy she helped out the family and that she's back safe and sound. Thank you, Mixer, she says. Now she's thankful for this. This is a machine that mixes food because they're making something. What do you think they might be making around Thanksgiving and they needed milk for? Thank you, pie with whipped cream. Well, there we go, friends. Do you see the pie right there? That's what they needed that ingredient for. And there's their Thanksgiving feast. Remember, in Bear Says Thanks, the animals all had a feast. And here's a picture of a family having a feast, which means a lot of different types of food. Look at the little boy. He's got some whipped cream on his nose. Do you see it? Aw. Thank you, Thanksgiving. And there's the whole family. They've probably all eaten now. There's Grandma. There's the little girl looking at a book. And, oh, look, Grandpa's falling asleep. He ate all that food, probably turkey, and he's falling asleep. This is my favorite picture of all, friends. Look at this. There's no words, only an illustration. But do you see the duck and the little rabbits? And what are they eating? Can you tell? It's pie. The family shared the Thanksgiving pie with the animals. I love that. Love that picture. That book's called Thank You, Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed it.